Now then, this is the time of the year when some of us like to enjoy the odd glass of wine. But how do you avoid drinking petrol? That's what we want to know. Don't hang around, Gary. I mean, how would you drink petrol? The pump in your mouth in the garage? I've never been that bad. Have you, James?
Well, the only time I've ever drunk petrol, and everybody's done this, is when you're siphoning it. And the trick is you've got to get a loop in the thing and get it beyond the loop and then put it down. But most people lie on the floor and do that and think it'll come in a minute.
And it gets in there.
And then it goes straight.
I've done it when I was fire eating, but that's another story. Anyway, here to help us is the world's most eccentric wine critic and the host of WineLibraryTV.com, live and direct from New York City. It's Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary, can I get it right? Good lad, Gary. Welcome to the show, Gary.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
When did you first start enjoying wine and
well,
tasting it?
my dad dragged me into the liquor store that he owned. And
my kind of dad.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was 14, and I hated it, actually, at first. But around 16, I started reading about wine. It was actually because I realized people collected wine, and I was collecting baseball cards, trains, things like that. So once I saw that people collected it, I was like, I can do this.
Yeah. And why do we have all these ingredients? I mean, what's all this?
Well, so here's the thing. Even though I was born in Russia, an Eastern European household, and we had a liquor store as our family business, my parents would not let me drink. So I was obsessed with becoming the greatest wine critic. So I would read those tasting notes that Robert Parker, Jancis Robinson, they would write. Flour, ginger, rock, dirt. I was like, well, what the heck? If I'm going to become an expert, I'm going to go out and eat those things before I'm 21. Ridiculous age in America. And so I went and started eating those things. So we're going to eat them. These are the nuances found in the specific wines.
Rocks, really?
Rocks. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's go to the first wine.
Okay. Right, James.
Yeah, well, just don't be scared. Grab the glass. Actually, leave that there for a second. This is a Tarantes from Argentina. Tarantes is exploding, very hot. Everybody's drinking them. You know, 5 to 10 pounds, really well-priced wines. This has a rose petal ginger flavor. So what I want you to do, boys, is grab a little rose petal. Don't be scared. Paul, don't be scared. Okay? Take a little bite. Not a smell, a bite. Get in there. A little ginger. Nice. Little ginger. Little ginger. All right, now grab the wine. Grab the wine. Let's give this a sniffy sniff, because smelling wines is very underrated. You liked it, huh?
Well,
smelling wines is very underrated. You got to get the bouquet, so sniffy sniff it up. You smell a little of that ginger?
Lovely.
Rose petals.
Yeah, a little rose petal. All right, now let's give it a whirl. Let's try it.
Wow.
What did you think of the wine?
I think it's very nice,
And you really get the ginger in there, actually.
Yeah.
It's a very good way of getting rid of the taste of the rose petals.
Agreed. Let's move on. All right. Now, this is a Sauvignon Blanc from Chile. But we've got others. We've got others.
I do quite like that.
We've got others.
This is
a Sauvignon Blanc from Chile. This has kind of a lemon thing going on. It's got like lemons, and there's some salt in here, boys. The minerality. So what I want you to do is I want you to grab a rock. All right? Now I want you to lick the rock. Lick it.
Taste the oysters.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Has a little of that.
Yeah, it doesn't it? Tastes like an oyster.
All right, now, don't bite it. Now,
your teeth, James, on.
James, you're going to lose a tooth tasting wine. All right, now the Lieda, Sauvignon Blanc from Chile. This is starting to get really hot.
Nice.
Do you smell the lemon on the nose? And now let's give it a whirl. All right, enough of that. Okay, what did you think of that, James?
That's lovely.
Oh, that's actually one of my favorite grapes, isn't it?
Now remember, you got to drink responsibly. This is fun. And also, I have no emotional attachment to these wines. So if you dislike them, tell them, because I don't care. What I want people to do, and why I started WineLibraryTV.com, was to get people to trust their own palate. There's way too much snootiness. People think there's something.
Isn't there? Yeah, it's
way too much. Everybody thinks you need to know something. Here's what. Relax over there. Everybody has to know. What you need to know is you need to like what you drink, but try different things. Everybody gets stuck in a rut. All right, Pinot Noir, which got very hot in the U.S. after Sideways. Pinot Noir from Chile again. Okay. Now, I want you to sniffy sniff it. Don't drink it. Now, this one's a lot of fun. I want you to.
Smells of an ashtray.
That's right. That's a very good point.
We're gonna,
first, we have leather. We're going to lick the leather. Lick the leather. Nice. James, come on. Lick the leather. Now, So, tobacco on top of raspberries.
Gotta have dretch.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I want you to eat this raspberry and tobacco.
Welcome to the show, Joe.
So this is raspberries with real tobacco.
That's quite nice.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Underrated
gonna taste good
treat.
after that.
That's a very good point. How do you think we make the wines taste good? Now, let's give it a whirl.
That's very nice.
You like that?
Yeah. I like all of them, actually.
Are you getting the leather and the raspberry on the flavor?
I'm getting, yeah.
Or more of the tobacco that you got in the nose?
I'm getting tobacco. Yeah, tobacco.
Okay, let's move on. Don't get romanced by any one wine. We've got more. This is exciting.
That's my favourite.
I want everybody at home to pay attention to this. If you're looking for value this holiday season, Portugal. I think Portugal is emerging as the real value country in the world. These wines can be had between 3 and 10 pounds. Amazing quality. This is a Douro wine. This one tastes like prunes and cigars. So what we do is we take a cigar. We get a little.
That's a waste of a cigar, Gary.
I'm sorry. It's not a very, very special cigar. Here's a prune. Now, I'm going to need you.
I don't mind the cigar, it's the prune.
That's fine. Now, I want you to bite the cigar. Because you really got to get the cigar flavor. All right? You picking that up on the palate? Pull it.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Give us a drag.
I'm excited about boys.
Cheers, good
Cheers.
luck, good health, happy Christmas.
Give it a snippy sniff, snippy sniff, snippy sniff.
Oh, it's lovely.
Now give it a whirl.
Very nice.
Quite creamy, I think.
I do.
Did you notice the tannins on this wine?
That's lovely, that.
All right, and finally, this is from the south of France, P2. We're going to do black pepper.
Lovely.
Black pepper with strawberries.
Fabulous.
Boys.
Yes, they do ice cream with black pepper in it and strawberries.
They do.
It's delicious.
They do. Take a bite of strawberry. Now, I need you. Okay. All right. No. You didn't snippy snip.
Okay.
That's very nice, that. Now we've got it in. Got it, Rock James.
I do.
Don't
Get it
me.
down your neck. Have a go over that I can't even speak. That's lovely.
You get the deepness in the wine.
Where are we going after this? Are we going somewhere else?
Not gonna-
Are we going out? Oh,
We're going up.
Go out, we go up west, eh? Have a curry, yes. I enjoyed that very much. God help the Strictly Come Dancing people. Come on, let's hear the praise for Gary. Gary, that was remarkable. Remarkable.
Thank you.
And for more information about wines, then you know what to do, don't you? You don't hang around outside off licenses and give people grief. You go to our nearest websites.